Hi everyone, this is Kurt from Cycles Unplugged. I haven't been on one of my e-bikes lately. I'm trying to get back into riding and do some trips around my home here in Orange County. I will take you on an interesting ride this morning. Some of the route will be familiar to you if you've watched my other videos. But hopefully it'll be entertaining. It's a beautiful morning, Sunday morning. The Olympics have started. I'm psyched about that. We have a gold medal already in men's swimming. So hopefully there's more to come with the U.S. team, and I wish them all the luck in the world, and here we go on our ride. Morning. Sorry, so I'm on the path. Man, they gotta cut some of these low-hanging trees for me on the path. Thankfully I have a helmet on. It just took the brunt of that branch. Boy, it's beautiful this morning. Hopefully it won't get too hot before the end of my ride. It's been hot and humid pretty much since beginning of July. June gloom is gone, and it's been replaced by the hot months of July and August. They aren't a lot of fun. It's only part of California seasons. It's hard to say seasons in California because it's really not very seasonal here. But in any event, the hot months of July and August are not as enjoyable for me as the rest of the year. I actually like the cooler weather, and I don't mind the rain that comes in the winter. So this is a time to ride. 405 is empty. paths are relatively unused. I'm gonna work my way over to the San Diego Creek Trail via this Juanitamo bikeway. Past this guy. On your left. Another clueless person with their doggone Apple AirPods in. They don't hear you. You can yell out, but no one hears you. So I have to resort to my motorcycle horn, which is the only thing anybody hears. Probably going to start installing them on my other bikes too. They're kind of an eyesore, but they're effective. Wow, that onshore flow is stiff. Decent enough number of people out running this morning. For some reason, the app that connects with my Super73 is registering in kilometers instead of miles. I'll have to fix that. I think I'm doing about 20 miles per hour, that is. I'll be happy to be going with the onshore flow. Hopefully I'll be able to do that when I get to the San Diego Creek Trail. It is blowing hard in my face. I should get a little bit of a break for it when I go into the Peters Canyon Wash. I think that's what it's called. I'll put my usual markers up on this video for when I get to those those points of my ride.
Wait.
Jesus. Nice job, jerk. People are so self-absorbed, they don't pay any attention. I know that won't look particularly troublesome on the camera, but it was a closer call than the wide field of this camera will would reveal, can reveal. I had the right of way with the crosswalk sign that I enabled. Morning. That's something you don't see much anymore, is the rollerbladers. That's got to be a doggone good form of exercise. I had friends that did it quite a lot back in the 90s. It was kind of the in thing. I couldn't rollerblade if you gave me a whole lot of training. You'd have to give me a new knee to be able to do it. But man, I'll bet anything it's good leg workout, good cardiovascular workout too. God, it's beautiful out. I hope my video is catching just how gorgeous it is. Almost perfectly clear sky. I think it's probably in the mid 60s right now. It's perfect temperature for riding. I wish it would just stay like this all day. Coming through. A lot of blind curves on this route. But it's one of the prettier ways to ride. The vegetation ain't particularly spectacular. It's mostly overgrown weeds, but at least it stays relatively green here in this wash, mostly because there's a lot of standing water that just doesn't dissipate even in the summer months. So it keeps most of this fairly green. But a lot of what you see here, with the exception of the occasional oak trees, here's a whole stand of oak trees. The rest of it is it's just trash vegetation. Morning, ladies. I got to remember to stay on the right path here to get me back up to University and Culver. That's where I'll be crossing. I think it's this one. Wish the signs were a little bigger. Hard to read when you're going blasting by them at 20 miles an hour. Passing on your left. Thank you. I think I probably just picked the wrong way. Yep, I did. Got to turn around. No. Wrong way. Yeah, this is the right way. I always miss that one. Lots of little critters out today. Birds, lizards. Happy to report that we have at least one hummingbird has found our feeder in our backyard. Really psyched about that. I'll be keeping that thing stocked with nectar for the rest of the summer. Hopefully into the fall and winter months too. Yeah, this is the right way. I think we'll find out. Yep. This will take me up to Culver and I'll cross over onto University Park. Have to see where that other fork takes me. It's a little better way than having to cross Culver here. This is kind of a tough crossing, especially with this this double right turn lane here. You got to be mindful of the drivers. See if I can change my general units miles. I wish this thing wouldn't change its settings by itself. There we go, much better. Wow, I've gone 5 miles already. Yeah, Mr. Sun's getting warm. This is a cool path. This is something that my viewers haven't seen yet. I've only been on this on my you must pedal e-bikes. It's a nice, pretty ride through University Park. Used to come over here and do picnics. It's a great place for picnics. Gets pretty busy in the summertime. Mason Regional Park. Okay, I used to call it University Park. I guess it's Mason Regional Park. One thing I've learned about living here in Southern California is they love to change name. Keeps you on your toes. I wish that the Irvine Great Park, or whatever they call it these days, had more of this kind of atmosphere to it. Fountains, trees, a nice lake. They haven't achieved that yet over there. It's mostly soccer fields, admittedly very nice facilities, but doesn't have a park feeling to it like this does.
Split 1, 26 minutes, 6 seconds. Split speed, 11.4 miles per hour.
Not doing very well on the average speed. Too many stops. This will dump me onto, I forget what road, but we will have to cross it. I think, yeah, this is the way I usually typically cross it. I guess I'll ride in the bike lane. I don't really like riding in the bike lane in the wrong direction, but we got a pedestrian that we're gonna have to yield to. Don't have to do it for long, which is a good thing. This is the part I have to try to remember. I think I need to cross again and again, so I will do that. If I'm wrong, I'll go the other way. Yeah, this is right. It's up there somewhere. You'd think that having done this a few times, I'd be able to remember it. There's my bike path. San Diego Creek Trail. We found it. This isn't quite as picturesque as the Peters Canyon Wash. Certainly more picturesque than riding along the 405 freeway on the Juanita-Mo Bikeway. But this follows one of several man-made washes. So it's a lot of concrete. Passing on your left. This part's not so bad, mostly because of the seasonal growth. Oftentimes they have to come in and remove that if they know that it's going to be a rainy season. Well, I didn't expect to have this much wind in my face, but I still do. I guess what I thought was onshore flow was actually offshore flow. But I'm headed inland This is blowing hard in my face. Hopefully my wind muffler is doing a good job with my microphone. I've been following the progress of my last post from the San Diego International Boat Show. I've gotten something over, I think, 71 or 7,200 views of it. It's of a Ocean Alexander Model 27R yacht. I'm not a yachtsman. I don't profess to be an expert on yachts, but I'm a lover of all things beautiful and nice and you know, things that the majority of us can only ever dream about owning. I thought I did a respectable tour of the boat. I have a reasonable command of yachting jargon. I don't think I misspoke on anything, but for some reason I've gotten a couple, I think up to now 4 dislikes and some not so pleasant comments posted. I know everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I don't think I mentioned anything offensive or anything, like I said, erroneous about my tour, but some people just didn't like it. So I promised those select few that I would do my best to improve on my skills and do a better job next time. I'm looking forward to doing it some more when I can. Right now, Alan and I don't have any boat shows scheduled for the remainder of this calendar year, which is kind of a bummer. But there just aren't any. So, you know, we have only a few on the West Coast, at least in the Southern California area. They tend to be more Florida-based, where I think yachting is quite a bit more popular. So more ports of call to call home there than there is here. Well, I guess that's not really accurate. There are plenty here, but it's not cheap to own and maintain any kind of ocean-going craft here. Nature of the area in which we live. So, well, there's the 405 freeway, and I'll be turning east when I go under it. Or I guess I could, you know what, I'm going to continue north on the San Diego Creek Trail. Freeway trail's nice, but there are a couple of not so fun road crossings that I prefer not to do. I'll avoid them by going this way. Pass these people when I get a opportunistic chance. On your left. A little bumpy here. Section of bike trail needs a little work. I know it's a little more rough when you're riding on 20-inch wheels. You need bigger diameter wheels to really navigate the bumps. Passing on your left. Thank you. This is the part that's not really picturesque. The only thing cool about it is the beautiful waterfowl that you see along here. I just passed a white heron, beautiful bird, big too. A lot of cyclists out this morning. I appear to be among the very few that are riding Super 73 this morning. Of course, the Super 73s that I see the most are predominantly ridden by younger, by kids, by juveniles, and they're out on the streets. No thanks. I do enough riding on the roads. It's just doesn't feel safe enough for me to ride on the roads, especially roads where the cars are doing more than 35, 40 miles an hour. Case in point, that man that entered into the crosswalk when I was already in it. Passing on your left. Yeah, this is a not so attractive piece of the book. Right, passing on your left. But it's better than being on the roads. Passing on your left. Passing on your left. Thank you. Passing on your left. Ouch. Once again, a reason to have a rear suspension. All these little miniature jumps I take on this path. Hard-tailed bike takes a toll on my lower back and my butt. There's the 10-mile mark. Should be coming up on my next split. Didn't start my ride on my Apple Watch until a few tenths after I left the house. This car wash is always busy. Here we are at one of the older shopping centers. Been to this one quite a bit. Some good restaurants. Can't say much for the movie theater. I don't know that I've ever stepped foot in it. This path has been resurfaced more recently. Ouch. I don't know what that was. Hopefully nothing that'll give me a flat. And on the other side of the pathway there, dude. Good morning.
One more rider coming.
Okay. Morning. Morning.
Split 2, 19 minutes, 53 seconds. Split speed, 15.7 miles per hour.
There we go. My split speed was over 15 miles an hour. That's what I like to try and maintain. Interestingly enough, when I ride my e-mountain bike, which is does not have a throttle, it's a bike you have to pedal to make go forward. I average well over 15 miles an hour on that bike. And I think it's because of the 27-inch wheels on that thing. It's just easier to keep a higher pace with the larger circumference tires. Passing on your left. Some of the luckily See if I can find my wife.